Subnautica has some really cool futuristic technology in it, including these little guys called fabrication drones that build vehicles for you. They're normally a very small part of the game, but what if we could make them do more? Come on, give me a titanium. Yes! Whoa! Well, it did something. Wait for the opportunity. Get him! Yes! Holy moly! How do they work? Can we make them do a bunch of cool stuff for us? And what happens if we give them too much power? Well, my name is Brad, and I'm a software engineer who likes to write code to modify games and learn how they work, and then use that knowledge to make them do something new and awesome. And today, I'm making Buddybot. One of the major themes of Subnautica is isolation. You've crash landed on this alien planet. You don't know if you're the only survivor, but it certainly seems like it. And it's pretty much just you and a bunch of alien fish. So Chat and I end up anthropomorphizing a lot whenever I play Subnautica on stream. And recently we took notice of these little guys and wanted to see if we could make our own little drone. I mean, come on, look at this dude. How could we not? These guys, look how cute they are. But before we could do that, we needed to make it exist. So I investigated the code for a while to figure out how to make one of these appear in-game. And there's our little build bot. Now, can we make it fly? So here it is, no bots, right? If we get close, oh, then they come out. That's what I want to happen. Okay, so the way things usually go with making these silly mods is we bounce between pain and confusion at the code and things being broken. And then every once in a while, we make a tiny bit of progress. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of that. For example, okay, what? Let's just, okay, nothing happens at all. We get a null reference exception. And this was, whoa, hello, whoa, okay, no. I'm gonna, and then I press this one to make it fly. He's just flying away. We're gonna set a bunch of random stuff and see what happens. Yeah! So I've got a little robot buddy. He follows me around. He'll also go underwater with me, I believe. Bloop, yep. When you're making a game do a thing it wasn't designed to do, sometimes you have to get a little creative in your solutions to things. I couldn't isolate one of these flying robots by itself. I was having so much trouble with that. So instead what I did is spawn an invisible mobile vehicle bay and had it generate its bots the normal way, and then delete all of those bots except for one, and then just attach it to me, and then it follows me around. And then I put it in building mode and told it, hey, your next spot you need to go to build is wherever, like 2 meters away from me. Okay, we got some to-dos. Oh, this is gonna be good. So these bots have these little beams that come out of them when they're building something, and it looks really cool. So I wanted to see if I could get the bot to point that beam at nearby resources and mine them. Whoa! Look at that! Oh, it's so beautiful. That is so cool looking. Also, is he not following me around anymore? He is not. You know, you win some, you lose some. I put in some more work between streams and added a beacon so we could always see where our bot was, and made it so that it would speed up if we got too far away, and teleport closer if it got way far away. And then, this is really cool, this is new. We're gonna tell him, hey, go find the nearest limestone outcrop. See, he swims towards the nearest one. Ah, look at that. He'll never mind it. We haven't programmed that part in yet, but proof of concept. And then we can say stop flying. And then start flying again, and then he flies off. So that's one bug. All right, let's see if we can actually get the bot to mine for us. Let's see what happens. It's probably not gonna work. Let's try it anyway. Yeah! He mined the resource! That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, we had so many errors. I'm so glad it worked, but holy moly. Let's have its inventory printed out on the right. Come on, give me a titanium. Yes! Yes, that's it! We can successfully mine resources with our bot. We can't get them back because we can't open its inventory yet, but it's a start. It's a really good start. After that, I added a new PDA tab to control the bot. He's got an inventory, and we've got some things we can tell him to go find for us. So these are just like the buttons in the scanner room. I'm like, hey, I'm low on quartz. Go get me a piece of quartz. Off he goes. Hello, welcome back. Let's check his inventory, shall we? There it is. So I was thinking about my stasis rifle video. What if we make it so that the bot can fire a stasis sphere at things? It could be one of its features. All right, stasis this fool. Go get him. Whoa! Well, it did something. Yeah, see, I had to, what? So let's stasis this guy. Go get him. Oh, you're doing a terrible job. Doing a very bad job, buddy, and it's my fault. I programmed you this way. Pew! Got him! Yes! Look at him go! We're gonna find you some bigger prey, I think. Go get him, Buddybot. Look at him go. He's chasing him. Get him. No, you missed. Wait for the opportunity. Get him. Yes. Oh, amazing. Oh, Buddybot, you're so great. So far, I was just pressing a random key combination I'd programmed in to spawn the bot, but I wanted it to feel more like a part of the world, so I tried to make it craftable in-game. So the game has these things called tech types. That's just a lot of different stuff that can exist in the game, and so we need to add a new one for this bot. And to do that, I have to assign it a number, and I randomly chose 20,000. So when I'm saying 20,000 a bunch of times, I'm referring to the bot. Oh, look at that. Okay, I have a 20,000 in my inventory. There it is. There's my 20,000. I don't want it to be called 20,000, but all right, let's see. Ready? Buddybot! So I got the Fabricator making this little void cube, but I had a little trouble getting it to actually use the model of the bot. We're just writing garbage code right now until I can figure out how to get out of this maze of complicated logic. What in the world? No, it does it up here too. What? Huh? No! No! Give me Buddybot! Why? Yes, this is how I was doing it before. This. Ah! Look at that! There he is! There's our guy! Please give it to me. I'd be so happy. Oh! Yeah! There's Buddybot! We can make him in the Fabricator and get him in our inventory. What happens if I drop it? Hey, there he is. What if we could give Buddybot access to the Precursor gun's beam? You know, the big green one that shoots down the sunbeam? Wow. You know, anyway, we're gonna make it, well, we do have to. It's a little big, and then the game got completely silent. Holy moly. Yes, yay. Okay, let's make it way smaller. And fire. Oh boy, that's fun. All right, so the beam position is not quite right. That's easy to fix. Sorry, Mr. Gastapod, this is gonna tickle a little. Boom. Yeah! Very cool. Okay, it needs to update the position. Look at him go. And then how much damage should this sucker do? We'll try it with this for now. Let's go see if we can take down a Reaper with this thing. Hey, Mr. Reaper, I've got a present for you.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Yep. Wow. Well, I'm sorry, Reaper. I promise it was in the name of science.
Detecting alien materials and a massive energy signature.
I don't know what that could be from. I had nothing to do with that. Massive energy signature? Not me. Ah, yes. Very nice. Oh, there goes Mr. Sea Dragon. I think we have one more test to do. If we're gonna get off this planet, I think it's important that we test the structural hull integrity of the Aurora. I'm sure it'll be fine. It made it through the atmosphere just fine until, you know, an incident happened. Not sure what that was about. Let's see how it handles this. Why are you glowing red? You're making me a little nervous there. Testing the Aurora's hull integrity in 3, 2, 1.
Vessel signature lost.
All right, well, I'm sure it'll buff out. The beam went and shot off to Nowheresville. I don't know what that was about. The final thing we wanted to try to give Buddybot was these things called Vortex torpedoes that create a small underwater whirlpool to immobilize small creatures. But of course, we're gonna make it way more powerful. We give them the Vortex torpedo, which creates a vortex, sucks them up. As they get closer, they shrink in size and then disappear, so it looks like they're getting sucked into a wormhole. That's interesting and pointless and stupid. Okay, and then we have a vortex button. Whoa, there he goes. Where's he going? What are we doing? It didn't spawn a vortex, I'll tell you that much. You know what? I have a prediction. Close it. Kill it. I think my prediction was right. No, no, no. I think I know what happened. I think we were spawning a bunch of them. Yep. Vortex behavior. Go get him. Buddybot, where are you? Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, he's generating vortex torpedoes. All right, now go get him. Go get anything. There he goes. Whoa! There's a vortex. What is happening? Oh no, we're spawning sea mods. That's not good. Whoa! Hello. Oops. Pull min, pull max. What does any of this mean? Oh geez, I have to figure all this out. Okay, I broke it. I think we just spawned like 100 sea moths in a second. Come get him. There you go. Yes! He has been destroyed. Yes, there he goes. Whoa! Whoa! All right, so we're gonna try it on our Reaper buddy over here. Come on, get him, Buddybot. Come on. He's too fast. Wait, I know what we need. We have the technology. Yes! Vortex! Yes! Get him! Yes! We got him! He's gone! No more Reaper Leviathan. I think this mod has a lot more potential. If you really liked this, let me know in the comments and maybe there'll be a version 2. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. If you want behind the scenes updates, bonus videos, occasional early testing access to mods, and stuff like that, or if you just want to support me, go check out my Patreon. Or you could come watch me work on these mods live on Twitch. If you liked the video, consider giving a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Yes. Try pick up async. Garbage. Do I care? Yes.